And then in the second half, I mean, have you ever known a goal like that which had 3 different VAR checks on it?
No, and to be fair, I think at one point I said I'm done because, I mean, we've got 30 cameras in the ground or something like that, and Newcastle have found a way to evade all 30 cameras on all 3 incidents. There was no conclusive evidence that the ball went out. There was obviously maybe conclusive evidence around the Joel Linton one, but even that, it was a bit of a struggle to see it in real time from the angles that we had. And then the offside, we got that through, didn't we, from Stockley Park, that there was no conclusive evidence that when the ball left Joel Linton's body, and did he play it towards, obviously, to Anthony Gordon. They could have proved maybe that Anthony Gordon was in an offside position, but they couldn't prove the essential thing, which is the timing of the last touch on the player. So if they can't prove those things, then you end up with a situation where there's no conclusive evidence. And my gut feeling was that they were hanging around on the possible foul quite a lot. And there's an angle where it looks like a foul because Joel Linton's got both his arms out. But that, honestly, that's not a foul for me. You know, Gabriel's thrown himself forward. I've done it sometimes. When the ball's just a bit lower than your body, you go forward to try and flick it on. And that's what Gabriel's tried to do. I've tried to demonstrate that for you there. I hope you got it.
He didn't have to do it with headphones on, though, did he, of course?
I know what Gabriel's tried to do. And in the end, because he's thrown his arms back, Joel Linton's arms naturally come out like that. So for me, that isn't a foul. Just instinct of a defender, and sort of I'm happy to stand up for defenders when I think they've been fouled as well. So for me, that wasn't a foul. And the offside, it was just mayhem, and Stockley Park was stuck on it for quite a while, and in the end, yeah, there's no conclusive evidence. And I agree with them. There was nothing that told me strongly enough that that wasn't a goal. I mean, I'm sure there'll be Arsenal fans watching saying the ball went out, it was a foul, and it was offside. But honestly, I'm looking at it neutrally. I've got no sort of ambition to be an Arsenal fan or a Newcastle fan, but one thing we must never do a Saturday night football again without a referee alongside us to be able to throw to. I think it was Spurs. I did Spurs and Liverpool on a Saturday night a few weeks ago, and that was madness from a VAR perspective. This one tonight's been madness, and sometimes you're just thinking, where's Mike Dean gone? He's gone missing on me.